Chiropractic Sleep Clinic. My name is Dr. Irma. Yes, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to have you here. So, I'm going to talk you through the entire process of what I'm doing. I am going to work with your body in a very dynamic way. I'm going to be examining you while simultaneously giving you massage, checking certain muscle groups, checking for any atrophy, as well as nerve impingements, and conducting rotation tests as well, checking your range of motion, things like that. Yes, I'm very precise, and I like to talk my patients through the entire process. That way you know exactly what's happening and when. Right. Very good. So, let me know if you would like the bedding to be adjusted in any way. Yes, if you would like the temperature a little warmer, cooler, anything like that, I am more than happy to accommodate you. I have a heated blanket, and this is for your upper body at this moment. Just cover you just like that to keep you warm, your core, while I work on the lower extremities. Alright, very good. Now, you may hear me walking around. I might walk around you throughout the exam as I move from your right to left side. Alright, don't be alarmed if you hear me walking. Okay. Now let us begin. I want to start with your right shoulder, and then I'll work my way down to your legs, and then I'll move over to your left side. Now, starting with your right shoulder, I'm just going to examine your levator scapula, which is a muscle that is right underneath here. This is your sternocleidomastoid muscle. Feel that. And following it down to the clavicle, right here. Feel those muscles right over here at the base of your neck. Do you feel any pain when I do this? No. Alright, that's good. I'm just gonna place my hand right at the levator scapula. It's a little bit of a tender muscle, so I will be gentle. And the sternocleidomastoid right on your neck here. I'm gonna just trace that muscle running from the back of your ear down into the levator scapula right there. Feel that. Any pain when I squeeze here? Okay. No worries. So you will definitely benefit from an adjustment right over here in your neck. And let me just check your shoulders. Allow your shoulder to just sink down into your back. I'm going to feel the shoulder blade now. Right on your back. I'm checking your rotator cuff. Feel any pain when I do this? Okay, that's normal. And now checking the rhomboid area. How about here? Wonderful. Good. Let's check your delts. checking your deltoid muscle, and I'm going to check your bicep as well. Feeling all of the muscle fibers running along your arm and tracing down your sleeve. Checking your forearm. I'm going to just move your elbow like this. Feel your elbow. Okay. Just checking for any atrophy on the tricep. Very good. That feels normal. And your wrist. Just relax your wrist right there on the bedding. That's perfect. I'm going to now just move along to your hip. And I'm just checking your hip flexors. Checking all the muscles that wrap around the gluteus maximus and the gluteus medius as well. Now you have a little bit of a shortness on the hip flexor. This is very normal. Yes. Most people do. So this might cause a little bit of referred pain down your leg. Do you feel tightness on your knees? Okay. So I'm going to follow down your quads, checking all the 4 major muscles on your quads. Adductors feel just fine. And I'm following along to your IT band. This runs down your leg, all the way down the femur to your ankle. And all of these nerves and tendons, I just want to make sure they're not being pulled by any muscles. Checking your kneecaps, nice and flexible. That's very healthy and good. And just squeezing the calves. There's a little tension in the calves, which is also very normal. And I'm just going to loosen that a little bit before I make any adjustments. I always loosen all of the muscles. Now checking your ankles. Okay. Achilles tendons as well. Okay. Checking your foot, making sure everything is good there. Wonderful. Let's move on to this side now. Alright, I'm going to examine your clavicle area right along here. And I want to just compare that to this side and make sure there's no imbalance there. And that looks even to me. I want to squeeze the sternocleidomastoid muscle and just loosen your neck a little bit before I give you a rotation exam. I want to squeeze these muscles, check for any atrophy along the way, the levator scapula. Squeezing that just a little bit. Any pain when I do this? Okay. Right, a little tender there. This is your left side. It's totally normal. Anything here? Alright. Just gonna massage this a little bit. And squeezing here, right along the clavicle line. Okay, this looks very healthy here. All those muscles and connections look good. I'm gonna check the back on your shoulder blade. Let me just put a hand here to hold you. Give you support while I check the rhomboid. I'm going to squeeze along the rotator cuff. This is a very tender muscle. It helps you move your arms in all directions. I just want to make sure it's not impinged in any way. Okay, that's fine. Good. I want to check your deltoid and your bicep. All of the muscle fibers on the deltoid. Any pain when I do this here? Right. Very good. Checking the bicep. Any weakness on the tricep. That feels healthy. Moving along to your elbow. I'm going to support your arm. Just let me do all of the work. Rest your elbow there. Good. And what I'm doing is just pressing along the elbow gently. And it's a very tender area. I want to just make sure that this elbow is nice and healthy. Sometimes the triceps have a little muscle weakness and it can cause referred pain on the elbows. That looks healthy and good. Wonderful. You would definitely benefit from shoulder adjustment. Absolutely. Checking your forearm now, running down your sleeves to your wrists. That looks good. Wonderful, dear. Just rest your arm right on the bedding there. I'm moving along to your left hip. And I want to make sure the hip flexors are not in any way imbalanced on each side. Checking the hip flexors, the connection to the gluteus maximus and the medius. And there's a little bit of a muscle shortness on the hip, but that's very normal for sitting. Yes, long periods of sitting can cause a slight shortening of that muscle. No worries, you're going to benefit from a hip adjustment. Yes. And moving to your quads, checking all the 4 major muscles. I'm checking the abductors as well. That's good. I'm looking at your knee, checking your kneecaps, soft little squeeze there. Wonderful, wonderful. And sometimes the groin can cause tightness and pull on the knee upward. Just checking any atrophy here. Okay, do you run? Okay, I see, yes. These muscles are nice and developed. That's very good. Your quads, nicely developed. Alright. Now checking along your calves. I'm going to just gently check your shin for any splints. Since you are a runner. Alright, that looks good. Let me just do the hair for this one, because I didn't do that. Okay. No splinting. That's wonderful. I'm checking your ankles now and making sure all of these little tendons are right where they need to be. Nothing is impinged. No atrophy on the Achilles heel. That's good. Ankles feel normal. And the foot feels plantar fascia is good. Very good. Okay. Now, you will benefit from a foot adjustment as well. It's a very delicate one, no worries. Now I'm going to just perform a Flexion rotation test. I'm going to see how your neck rotates on both sides to see if there's any sort of neck impingement. I'm just going to take a hold of your head and I will support you. You can just breathe normally. Let's guide you this way. Checking all the muscles here. Very good. I'm just checking your flexibility on this side. Wonderful. Very good. And back to center right here. Yes, that's good. Alright, I'm going to give you a neck adjustment. I'm going to take a hold of your head and I'm going to support the back of your head and guide your neck. We're going to go this way. Take a nice deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Excellent. Very good. We're going to do the same thing, going this way, taking a hold of your head, supporting you. Take a nice deep breath, inhale, exhale. And back to center, just like that. Very good. Now, I'm going to give you a nice shoulder crack. I'm going to place 2 hands on your shoulders, and I'm going to just squeeze gently as I press down. Keep your head up towards the ceiling as I make this adjustment. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Very good. Nice. Press. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm going to take a hold of your head now and I'm going to lift it up towards the ceiling. I'm going to give you a lot of relief on your cervical spine. Taking a hold of your head, allow me to do all of the work. Inhale. Very good. And exhale. Excellent. Very gentle cracks. And breathe normally as I bring you right back. Very good. Keeping you here for a moment. Take a nice deep breath in. Turning your head sideways. Very good. And wonderful. Very good. Back to center. Take a nice deep, refreshing breath in. Inhale. And down. Exhale. exhale. Very good. And back to center. Wonderful. Just squeezing the muscle here. Releasing all of that lactic acid on the neck. And let that go down your body. Let it just flow out and through the soles of your feet. Wonderful. Now I'm going to just massage your right shoulder. And I'm going to make an adjustment on your right arm. Taking a hold of your hand as I warm up your right shoulder. Go ahead and let it roll back into the shoulder blade. Let it stay nice and heavy. That's perfect. Taking a hold of your hand, supporting you up here. I'm going to do all of the work. All you have to do is inhale. Breathe in, inhale. And exhale. Very good. And that's good. Let all of that lactic acid flow down your arms, passing the elbows, the forearms, through the fingertips. Just like that. Let that rest at your side. Just like that. Good. I want to do the same thing on the shoulder here. I'm going to just warm up the shoulder and make sure it's nice and heated up. We always want to adjust warm muscles. Heating up your shoulder, melting away any tension, taking a hold of your hand. And I'm going to support you. All you have to do is inhale, breathe in, and exhale. Very good. All of that lactic acid just flow down your arms, through the elbows, past the forearms, and through the fingertips. And you can just rest your arm at your side. Very good. And your shoulders look very balanced and very healthy. And that's what we want. That's perfect. Very good. Now I'm going to just warm up the side of your body, because we're going to work with the left side of your body. Warming up the muscles on your left side. All I need is just very delicate massage, very delicate. I'm going to focus on this left hip flexor. And I'm massaging the hip flexor, loosening up any muscle impingement there. Feel your left hip. Very good. I'm going to just support, placing my hand on your hip as I hold on and support your feet. I'm going to rock your hip left and right. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Very good. And that is perfect. Let that go. Let all of the lactic acid flow across the knees and the shins, through to the soles of your feet. Just like that. Wonderful. And then do that on the other hip. Warming this hip up. Getting all of the hip flexors nice and ready. Massaging those muscle fibers. Making circles on the hip. Nice and warm. That's perfect. And I'm going to just warm up your legs with a very gentle massage. All you need to do is rest. I'm taking hold of your right foot, supporting you. We're going to rock left and right. Go ahead and inhale. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Allow that lactic acid to just flow through your entire lymphatic system, flushing away toxins out to the soles of your feet. Very good. Just like that. Wonderful. Now I'm going to work on your left and right knee. And the first thing I'm going to do is warm them up with very soft little presses around the kneecap. I want to make sure that all of these muscles are nice and relaxed before we make any adjustments. Massaging all of the connection points around the kneecaps, pressing very gently. Very good. Wonderful. I'm going to just very gently lift your leg a little bit, just to support the back of your knee. Let all of your weight just rest. Rest on my hand. I'm going to make a very gentle adjustment on your knee. The slightest crack. You go ahead, take a nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale. And let all of that lactic acid flush away through and through your legs, past your ankles, and the soles of your feet. Just like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to support the bottom of your knee. So I'm going to softly lift and place my hand on the back of your knee, supporting. Go ahead and rest your weight on my hand. It's all right. Very good. I'm going to support your kneecap. And you're going to take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Very good. Allow that lymphatic fluid to flush through your system and out I'm going to make sure that the plantar fascia on your foot is nice and warm before I make any adjustment. And I want to make sure that I check the flexibility of your feet. So I'm just going to softly fold your toes this way. Very good. You have very good flexibility on your feet. That's wonderful. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Wonderful. And just let that flow from the soles of your feet. Just like that. Same thing with this foot. I'm warming up the plantar fascia on your feet. Squeezing the heels, supporting the ankles, and pressing into the fleshy part of the toes, the balls of the feet, nice and warm. Very good. Very good. Checking the flexibility of your feet. Wonderful. And soft. Very good. That's great. Now, I'm going to make an adjustment. Taking a hold of your feet, supporting you. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. And allow all lymphatic fluid to leave the soles of your feet, relaxing deeper into the bedding. Very good. Very good. Now, I'm going to come around behind you, and I'm going to make an adjustment on your spine. And this is going to give you a lot of relief, vertebrae by vertebrae, right along your spine. I'm going to give you a nice bear hug, and your head's going to go up towards the ceiling while I crack your back. Wonderful. Let me just get myself ready. Making sure your spine is nice and warm. Each and every vertebrae. Very good. I'm going to give you a nice bear hug. Go ahead and inhale. And exhale. Very good. Right there. And just breathe normally. Release any tension. Alright. I'm going to check your eyes now. And I want to actually examine the muscles around your eyes. So I'm just going to place a hand right here. And you can just look forward, straight ahead. And shining a light on your eyes. Checking the pupil dilation. Very good. Look straight ahead. Wonderful. Very good. Excellent. Now, let's take a look over here. Right here. Good. Now follow this hand. Look up here. Good. Take a look over here. Wonderful. And follow this hand. Down here. Excellent. And straight ahead. Wonderful. Muscles on your face look fine. Very good. Excellent. And we're going to do a light tracing therapy. So I'm going to just trace this light along your body like this. It is a healing light, and it does penetrate your muscles. All you have to do is breathe normally and allow the white light to penetrate the muscle fibers along your body, starting with the soles of your feet. Breathe in, inhale the light. And feel the healing light traveling through your body, making its way up to the top of your head. Inhale again as the light penetrates from your crown, moving down, traveling through your body and releasing from the soles of your feet. Very good. Let's do that on the other side. Feel the light penetrating your muscle fibers, healing each and every individual cell of your body, traveling through, passing the heart, up to the top of your head. Feel the light on the crown of your head. Inhale the light into your head as it travels through your body, exiting the soles of your feet. Very good. Very good, wonderful. And let it all go. Excellent. Wonderful. Now that I've given you all of your adjustments, I'm going to take some measurements and check to see if these changes have created different measurements for your hip alignment as well as your shoulder alignment. I want to make sure that everything is nice and even. So I'm just going to measure, starting with your hip, right at the hip bone, lining this up. I'm going to compare it to the other side. everything is aligned as it should be. Of course, very good. Very good. I want to measure from across your collarbone, from your shoulder, on the right side to the left side. Very good, and I'm just going to compare that number around the rib cage. Very good. Excellent. I want to get a measurement of your arms, starting at your shoulder bone right over here, right at the Dulce, down your sleeve. Just one more time. Alright, let me just compare that to your other eye. Right at your shoulder, right at the Dulce, down your sleeves. I'm going to compare that number. Very good, nice and balanced shoulders. Very good. That's wonderful. Let me just make notes of that. I'll place this down here. And just set everything up so I can take notes on the session. This lamp has special light rays that soothe your muscles. So I will just leave this on so that you can just relax your lower extremities. Give you nice, warm light that will travel back to your body, back into your heart, and down again to your feet. I'm going to just take some notes on the session.